commentating often, you can be surprised like by the most rare of things that you could see, but we are jumping right into it, and it is gonna be the gunner and opening it right up with the up throw to nair. That nair is one of the best tools, I would say, for me gunner in general. Just it's like Cloud's nair reincarnated.
Exactly, that's the advantage you can have. You don't really have to stray away from Cloud's nair. It's a very similar hitbox, and Capitancito starting it out with an immediate stock to his name. And that was really quick, like that was like a 20-second stock. It was not a 0 to death. Zen did manage to put up some percent onto him. But look at this, I have yet to see any gunner use that little bomb. Like really, it's probably the least common special move that I have seen in the distributions, but he is making some great work out of it. Perhaps that's the first counter pick, that's the first surprise he wanted to get onto Zen.
Yeah, it also is working, interrupting like Pikachu's recovery, of course, because that hitbox does get extended whenever the quick attack is active. We are seeing Capitancito not really having any problems making it back onto the stage and playing the neutral just beautifully so. Even still, though, of course, Pikachu is gonna try to overextend off stage because you already know that rat is super dangerous whenever you are flying away from that floor.
Yes, and there isn't that much to lose for Zen. I mean, he needs to kind of risk it right now. He is at a pretty big disadvantage now, a percent disadvantage as well, and those bombs doing so much work for Capitancito, at least forcing Zen to switch up his trajectory in recovery, and that up smash is gonna take it. That's the second stock, and Capitancito, he's trying to speedrun this match right now, Roy.
And I didn't see it versus Pikachu, but my man is making it happen, and that up smash as well is one of the best tools that me gunner is gonna have the nair once more, making Pikachu's life impossible. And the grabbing is he's going for the guaranteed damage. No, he's going for the read. He's even waiting it out, and well, it's looking pretty rough for Sen. I think my man is already have to be thinking about his counter pick. On the up smash yet again, what a setup coming in from Capitancito, showing him who's boss, at least in this first match.
Oh, absolutely. That was a really dominant first match in Capitancito. Once again, just trying to make it to that top 8 qualifier against Guts. Guts, by the way, coming from the winner's side of things, using Ike. So that's also going to be an interesting matchup to see whoever makes it through. But right now, Zen is really looking lost. Like, there was no response whatsoever. He just kept getting trapped on all of Capitancito's options. And again, great covers from Capitancito, but I would expect Zen to adapt over time, and he really seemed to have no answer whatsoever.
And I think he's really showing one of the biggest strengths from Gunner and the Mist in general, that is ledge trapping. And if, like, I feel like ledge trapping just is able to bump your game up so much, regardless of the character that you're playing. If you know how to take advantage of your character's ledge trap, then you are gonna have so much more success in bracket, and we are seeing it right now. And not even that, like just the raw amount of setups that he brings to the table, but we are going in for the second match right here. And well, Sen, he needs to find something, because this flat combat is gonna be over for him if he doesn't.
Yes, he needs to take control of the stage. In the first stock, Capitancito was just rushing him down, and really Zen had no way to take a breather. I think if he focuses on controlling the center of the stage, it's going to go a lot better for him. And now he's doing his own work. Let's trapping. Oh dear, no! Okay, he does make it back, but Capitancito already showing that there is some missed inputs in him that he has yet to bring out. Let's hope this is not going to be a factor, but so far, nope, it probably will be. But great tech.
Amazing recovery, just keeping his cool, just not losing poise whenever you really have to show up. And Capitancito, well, he was so dominant last game, but right now, Sen showing him up the matchup, perhaps, the way that he's controlling neutral, the way that he's pressuring, and I like that, the quick attack to get off the ledge, like learning how to avoid the options that Capitancito was bringing to the table. Once more, though, like Capitancito seems to find his footing really quick, and I like that. Like the ability to recompose himself. He already knows that, like it is within his grasp. The confidence is there, so it's just a matter of execution at this point.
Oh, absolutely. He might have been playing a lot of the ledge trap game earlier on, but when he saw that Zen was adapting to that, he changed his game plan. Unlike Zen, whom I still see having a lot of
Again.
trouble escaping the ledge. That was the same setup that he caught him in the second stock last game. The same thing, the exact same situation, and Zen has really yet to find a way to put himself in some other spot in the stage. That's really complicated. Capitancito, with his projectile spam, he's getting a lot of mileage out of just preventing Zen from moving where he wants to be.
And I was feeling the dash attack and even the down smash, but no, it was not meant to be for Sen here. The recovery, not even on the other side of the stage, even though he could have chosen for that. Okay, he's taking his time, but it's dwindling down, and we already know that Capitancito, just as soon as he finds a way to pressure correctly, he is gonna take that stock. However, the one that's gonna find it right here is gonna be Sen, finally managing to answer, even if just a little, because the percent is already racking up on his side.
Yes, sir, that difference is quite substantial. And again, Sen started with such a big lead and he just lost it. That's really unfortunate for him. That's going to be playing some mental tricks as well, because he knew that he probably had it if he just camped it out a little bit more, but he allowed Capitancito to just cut that disadvantage. And again, Capitancito going so confident, just going for those up smashes, knowing that Zen is going to play around his zone, be it on top or to the sides. And yes, up smash is really a safe option at this point. Not too much to lose. The problem is that he is in an edgier situation, and we know that he might miss him for those air dodges. We don't want to see that, but another up smash to take the stock.
That's low-key like Ridley's up smash. Like, it covers such a big arc, and it covers almost at like the below part from the hitbox. It's super active, and it's very strong as well. Perhaps not the best at covering up front, but when it's on the backside, which is what we've seen Capitancito use it for, it's very effective. And so I wonder if the up smash galore is going to continue here, or if Sen is finally adapting and is going to take another stock, because, well, he really needs it right here. Stop the bleeding and just continue on with the momentum, perhaps. Capitancito, though, like, wasting the charge shot.
Yeah, really difficult situation now that he doesn't have the charge shot. Fortunately, though, he does make it back. And I do see that Zen is just trying to go for the same setups, even catching him with a forward smash, but a sour spot. Oh, dear lord. And all the pressure from Capitancito. By the way, I think if Capitancito wins this, we're going to follow him all the way into top 8 losers. We're going to see probably a lot of sets from him if he does make it through. It seems like he will. This is looking like a really rough spot to be in for Zen, but it's Pikachu. He can make the comeback, and he is rushing him down. That's good. Whenever Zen does get an opening, I do see him deal a lot of percent. The problem is that the neutral is so controlled by Capitancito, there's really not much of a chance for that.
There was really not much more to be said. This charge shot is wasted once more, but the projectile is going to find its mark. Here is the right time. Oh my goodness, if that was the connection with the up smash, that could have been the 2-0 that Capitancito needed, but the backer is going to be actually it. I love what I'm seeing. Look at that. The way that he just confidently found that option. I love it. And Capitancito not even using Sans, not even using Copperhead, just is sticking it out with his own creation. And look at that. The confidence does come through. And we are going to top 8 with Me Gunner. A full
You know that Me Gunner, you said that the up smash was kind of like Ridley's up smash. Well, this Gunner was looking like an honorary Samus or an honorary Metroid character with the way that Capitancito was playing it. The down B, again, he is the